What's up, guys? How we doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. So today, so yesterday we hunted some curbs at Boros. We got like 3 globals. That was pretty fucking sick. Now today, Calypso's been very kind to me today and yesterday, right? I haven't had a lot of time just to play, but Calypso's been pretty nice to me. Like today, I got a bonus daily mission, which was just to make some screws, which was 6, so I ended up getting 10 daily tokens from that, and another little interesting one. Now, I haven't seen this one. This is a MERP survival mode thing, which is basically you kill some MERPs, and dying resets your progress, and, the amount of deaths that you get, but you get 2 daily tokens instead of 1. Now, I also have another daily mission, which is just, kill 100 trooper robots. Now, I have no idea if I can actually kill those guys. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to do this daily. Now, we have 100 PED worth of universal ammo, and we're also going to... You hear the birds? It's nice. We're also going to make sure our armor is fully healed up. Now, there is plating on there. I know what you're saying. I don't care. But, yeah, so we got full TT LR15, we got 100 PED worth of universal ammunition. We got to kill 80 of these. Now, we're not going to burn through 100 PED worth of ammo doing this mission. It's just not going to happen, ladies and gents. It just won't. But what we are going to do is... Suck it. What we are going to do is I'm going to chew through one of these 10 percenters. And we got loot collection pill cranking, and we're just going to go through. Now, I do want to thank my Patreons for sticking with me and all that sort of stuff. Bill Flatter, Spectrum 3900, and Dark Trailer. Thank you very much, guys. You guys are fucking great. And I also want to thank pretty much all of you guys. Here at the Scotty C93 community. I got to give you guys. I gotta give you guys a nickname like the Brobot Army or some shit like that. I don't know. I'll give you guys a nickname. My own personal pet name for all of you. Absolutely lovely, lovely specimen of people. Now, so, some of you guys, you answered the call for my call of assistance, with the algorithm. For my Grim Dawn Let's Play, and I'm very happy with where it's at. Obviously it's not going to be one of those things where I want all of you to go and check out this video and blah blah blah. No. It was basically if you have time, check it out. You might enjoy it. You might like the game, but for those of you that went just to support the new series, I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. I appreciate that very much. Because, see, the thing with YouTube, right, and YouTube, this is where YouTube kind of sucks, okay? So, most of you guys come for Entropia Universe, and I'm getting some okay drops. I've had a couple of, 3 plus PEDs. I'm quite happy with that, but, anyway, so, with... because a lot of you guys come for Entropia Universe, now I will obviously be doing other games. Whoa, graphics are spazzing out just a little bit. I will be doing other games. That's just how the channel will roll. But Entropia Universe, because it is the main game that I enjoy playing the most, it is going to be the main thing that I play. And it's going to be like that probably either until Entropia dies or I get sick of it. Which, nah man, I want to get to that point where I'm like Uber Space King. That's going to be... That's kind of the goal. The long-term goal is just Uber Space King, big old mothership, or just big old cannons, blast the shit out of stuff. Just something fun. Something enjoyable, something fun. And, yeah, but you got, with the algorithm, right? So the way that I'm learning that it works, if one video doesn't do too well, okay, let's say I pump out let's say I put out 5 or... Ooh, there's Papillon. Babylon? Yeah. Let's say I put out like, 4 Entropia Universe videos, right? And they do really well, right? When I say really well, they get above 80 views, or, like in the first couple of days. That's pretty good for me. Over 80 views in a couple of days, sure. So, if I then release a video that most of you guys don't click on, like Grim Dawn, I don't expect you guys to click on every single video I upload. It's just not how it works. When you're a gaming channel, you're gonna have people come to a channel for a specific game, and games of that ilk. Like with me and Northern Line, I watch his channel mainly for a lot of Souls-like content, and for a time his Binding of Isaac runs. I'm not sure if he still does them. I haven't looked at his channel in a little while, if I'm 100% honest. Splattercat, I started watching his stuff for, I think I was watching his for his Mountain Blade content for a while. And now I watch him because he plays a lot of indie stuff. It's really fucking cool. And, I watch Resonant and Reformists and Spiffing Brit. They tend to make the same sort of thing. Spiffing Brit does a lot of, this game is absolutely balanced when it's absolutely fucking broken. Reformist does a lot of Mountain Blade stuff, and Resonant does a lot of like Total War and also some Mountain Blade stuff. So, anyway, but if I was to release a video that isn't Entropia Universe, my views naturally go down for that video, right? But I look at that video and I'm like, okay, this is the generally the amount of views that I'll get for this type of video, and then I can go, okay, cool. There are at least between 5 and 20 people that watch my stuff and enjoy it, like the Grim Dawn or any game really, or even my Let's Check Out series. There are people that are like, yeah, I enjoy that. But because I don't get as many views, YouTube basically looks at that number and says, yep, you're not getting anywhere near, like you're getting like 50% of what you usually get. Obviously this is a bad video, and we're gonna not promote it. Not only are we not gonna promote it, but we're not gonna share it. Like, we're not gonna promote it to your subscribers, which sucks, because it's all based on how many views did you get in X amount of time? What was the total watch time? What was the total, I think it was total click-through rate or some shit like that. How did, how did it all go, right? And what's worse, right, is if I was to make a video that's like, if a lot of my Entropia stuff are between 20 and 30 minutes long, right? If I was to then make an Entropia Universe video that was 10 minutes long, or 8 minutes long, or less, 5 minutes long, like a quick informational, like that, quick informational. Because my average view time is between 15 and 20 minutes, if I release a video that has, what would be, it would be, 5 minutes, even if you were to watch the whole thing, my total watch minutes would plummet. And then YouTube will turn around and say, oh, there's not enough retention. Even if that video is like getting 100% like viewer retention, because of that number saying, oh, they're not watching for as many minutes, it just goes down, right? It just plummets. And then YouTube's algorithm basically picks it up and says, no, fuck you, and basically chucks it in the trash with the rest of everything else that might be nuance or like anything trying to break out, right? So the YouTube algorithm is an absolute nightmare to work with. So you guys turning around and basically when you guys turn around and like help me out like you guys did like with the video so far and like actually like actively go and view, even if you don't see it in your subs like in your sub box, if you like you guys actively go onto my channel and like click into video and watch it, it basically makes the YouTube algorithm go, oh, these people actually enjoy this. You know, we're gonna share it around more. We're gonna promote it more, but they'll then promote it to people that enjoy that sort of content. Instead of doing that straight off the bat, right? Instead of doing that straight off the bat, they're like, oh no, we're just not going to because it's obviously not good. But all of my videos, I bring the same, what is it, like inflection, flair. I bring the same level of Scotty C93 to those videos as I bring to these videos. It's exactly the same. Just the game's different, right? I do the same sort of shit, just the game is different. But YouTube just fucking hates it for some reason. Like, it turns around and it's like, look, not as many of your subscribers clicked on it. And I'm like, well, obviously, a lot of them come for Entropia Universe, not Grim Dawn. Some of you guys, though, watch all of my stuff, which is pretty cool. You know, some of you have actively said that, hey, we don't really come for the game, we just come to listen to you, which I appreciate. And I understand. This Australian understands why you would come and just want to bask in my glory. Okay. But yeah, the YouTube algorithm is difficult, and some of you guys will actually understand that. Some of you guys, like, if you look at, and I think the best one is probably Serial Overtribe's YouTube channel, right? If you go over to his channel, certain videos, right, they'll get shitloads of views, right? And if the next couple of videos are about the same thing, they will tend to get shitload of views, right? But then if he was to completely change what game he's playing, and this was the last one, we got our 2 daily tokens. We're up to 20 daily tokens in total now, which is cool. So we're going to head back, tally everything up, figure out what we got. So we burned through 16 point... Fine. I'll kill you guys too. But if Serial Overdrive was to then pick a video that, like, make a video on something that isn't connected to any other of his stuff, none of his Rust, like, it's not a Rust video, it's not an Entropia Universe video, it's not a Cyberpunk video, anything like that. If he then moves off to, say, a completely different game, his viewership then plummets. But because his viewership plummets, it's essentially ruins, like, the next 3 or 4 videos. And they end up getting terrible traction because YouTube's just, they kind of put you in the naughty corner for a while, you know. But then of course Serial Overdrive might release something that's 10 out of 10. Most of his stuff is 10 out of 10. Well, 8 out of 10. I'm not gonna be, you know, I'm not gonna be rubbing the chub for the guy, but I do enjoy a lot of his content. But I don't click on all of his content, you know? Like, same with Julian McBain. I don't click on all of his content because there are certain things that interest me, certain things that don't. I expect the same from you guys. There are going to be content that you do click on, content that you don't click on, you know? But I think it's always a good thing to encourage viewers to be like, hey, you might like this. Not a demanding, go and look at XYZ video, otherwise, like, bad shit's gonna happen. Nah. Nothing like that. Just a straight up, hey, check this out if you get a chance. Now let's see what we got. 2132. So in terms of TT value, we made back our ammo, which is good. and then an extra 3 PED, which doesn't make back the markup, but makes back in TT value what we spent on our gun. So we'll have an extra 1 ped 50, something like that. So what's the armor? Alright, so we did actually make a profit. We didn't really make a profit, but we at least gained back everything that we spent and then some. Not including markup. But sometimes, like, that's what a lot of these weapons are going to come in. Like, a lot of the daily stuff is going to help offset future markup. Because if you're going to be hunting anyway, if you do the daily hunt, if you get what I mean. But, yeah. That will be it for today, ladies and gents. But yeah, I just wanted to thank people for supporting, just supporting stuff in general. It makes me smile. It makes me really happy. I got so many comments on yesterday's video, and I mean, I know it's because, hey, comment something, and that will put you into the giveaway. As it stands right now, it will be 2 prizes. I am tossing up between 2 prizes of 200 PED, or 1 prize of 250 and 1 prize of 150. I'm thinking of the latter, because it will make it a little bit more exciting. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoy yourself, and there will be a Grim Dawn out later today, so if you wanted to check it out, by all means. I'm going to be working on a few other things as well, some Mountain Blade stuff, because I'm really getting addicted to Mountain Blade. And, yeah, take care. I'll see you next time. Stay safe, everyone.